You've got to remember what you did yesterday, dream about what you want to do tomorrow, but you need to live right now, in the moment. Well, I grew up in the car business. So in growing up in the car business, I went there every day after school.
Yeah.
And yes, I thought I was going to be in it. And my father said, is there any way they'll let you wait a year before you go into service? Because I'd taken a contract. And so we requested it, and they gave me the year. That was 68 and 69 I worked. And then in 69, I went into service, and I stayed there for 2 years. I was in the Army at Fort Hood, Texas. My battalion commander found out I knew something about maintenance and automobiles, and I ended up being a maintenance officer. Well, the biggest news item of that time is that we had just been in the last of the 78, 79, the gas crisis, which we couldn't get any fuel.
Yeah.
Then we were having inflation. Then we had interest rates that ended up topping out at like 18 or 19%. And for some of the people like on floor plan and stuff like that, they were paying 22 and 23%. So what they do is they really keep on moving, because when that happened and the interest rates got up sky high, then we ended up in a recession. And that's when Chrysler went to the government and borrowed money to continue operating. It was also at the same time that Lee Iacocca and Ford in that era had split up, and Iacocca had gone to Chrysler. The sad part about it was the quality of the automobiles was terrible. We were just having a real hard time, and it really gave an entrance into the foreign car market. Their quality was so much better. But it eventually changed, and the companies recovered. And this organization was helping everybody. Roger was doing a great job. But they found a way to do something that they didn't have any control over, which was workman's comp. And when they put this together and started their own workman's comp company, that's when we had right at 300 dealers. And all but 2 of them were members of the association, because it gave us the greatest thing that we could have. But what the association always did is it was always looking forward. It was always looking at what the dealers needed. It's probably one of the finest organizations there is, as dealers, is to make sure that you're happy and that you can take care of the dealers. If you look at the number of families, you have done these interviews with the people that are on that list, and a lot of them that are on the list, their parents have already died, that were dealers and presidents of the association.
Yes.
And then they now have children that are serving on the association, and some of them that have been past presidents. You better take care of those people over there in Columbia at the association headquarters. That is your job. You're elected to do that for 1 year. And then the next person that comes along, it's their job. Because if they're not there and taking care of you, you're the one that's losing.